3 ways to up your instant noodle game if you're on staycation. I'm talking about soy sauce ramen, American cheese ramen, and Kylie Jenner's ramen. We're making all of it during my stay at Enders, Singapore. We made it, y'all. Started from the bottom, now we're here! These days, everyone's having staycations because they can't leave the country, but they still need a break from work. And if you're chilling in a room with a robe, there's no better way to fill your stomach than...
room service!
Bro, my wallet crying already. The answer is instant noodles. Don't listen to the guy. In today's special episode of Cook From Home, I'll be showing you 3 different ways to make your ramen a little bit more bougie. At the end, I'll rate these dishes based on its price, difficulty, accessibility, and which of the 3 upgrades are worth cooking during a staycation. From an amateur to an amateur, let's make bougie ramen together. Yosha! Number 1, you want to boil your water. Get your kettle on and then start boiling it now. For the soy sauce ramen, step 1 actually is to add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Step 2, we're gonna take your noodles of your choice. Add the seasoning of the noodle itself. Number 3, grab your instant noodle, just place it in a bowl, and we're gonna add your water. And we wait for around 3 to 5 minutes. While we're waiting, right, we can prep what we want to serve it with. This washed spring onion and egg I bought from the 7-Eleven store. A bit of seaweed. 7-Eleven also. 3 beef jerky. After 3 to 5 minutes, your noodles should be ready. So you got your seaweed. Okay, put your eggs, some jerky, sprinkle your spring onion. If you got time to buy sesame seed, right, it's really damn cheap. It's like $1.50. And then just drizzle that. That is your first upgrade. Right, now for the second ramen, the American cheese ramen. Number 1, get yourself a cup noodle of your choice. Prepare your instant noodles like how you would prepare any instant noodles. And close it. In the meantime, you can prepare your cheeses to put on the bottom of this bowl. After 4 to 5 minutes, we're gonna dump the noodles into the bowl of cheese. Make sure the cheese incorporates with the noodles at the bottom. A knob of butter. Finish it off with spring onions and sesame seed. And that's the American cheese ramen. Last but not least, Kylie Jenner's own recipe for instant noodles ramen. We are gonna boil our ramen, but without the seasoning. We're gonna take the noodles out into the bowl, and then we're gonna only pour a quarter of the water into the bowl as well. Is that a quarter? We're gonna add the seasoning in it. After the seasoning, what she does is she gets garlic powder. She's gonna pour that into. And last but not least, she adds a knob of butter into it as well. Mix it all up. And then just add your garnish. There we have it. 3 nice different ramens. And to help me taste this, I'm gonna invite the producer. Let's start off with the first one.
It's salty, man. It's very flavorful.
Super flavorful, but either add more water or, since there's already a soy sauce, add half the seasoning into it. Let's move on to the next one.
Oh, it's very unique. Can taste the cheese.
I don't think it's nice. Probably because I think this dish needs boiling water. It's not just water from an electric kettle. So I guess this is not suited for a staycation. Let's move on to the next one. I think it's fucking nice, yeah?
Really?
Yeah. You don't think so?
I think it's like more intense version of Maggi.
But it's like Maggi goreng.
Yeah.
I can taste the garlic mixed with the seasoning. And then the butter makes it, I don't know, it's nice to slurp on the noodles. Okay, thanks April. If you were to go on a staycation, right, I would definitely eat Kylie's one. It's actually very simple. All you need is garlic powder and butter. Just bring it in your backpack and then go for the staycation. And that's it for today's special episode of Cook From Home. The total price of the soy sauce ramen costs around $10 with 1.5-star difficulty and it being very accessible. American cheese ramen costs around $8 with a 2-star difficulty and fairly accessible. Kylie Jenner's ramen costs around $7, the easiest of the 3 and the most accessible. At the end, I'll go for Kylie Jenner's ramen as it really elevates the flavor and all you need to bring to the staycation is butter and garlic powder. If you like this recipe, remember to leave this video a like, share it with your friends, and comment on where I should do my next Cook From Home at. Until then, good night!